Now, I know this is a little out of your hands, but there are new powers that be at DC Studios. We have James Gunn, Peter Safran, who produced this movie. I think it would be the biggest loss to not have the Shazam stick around. So I'm just curious, ideally, what you guys would like to see happen.
You love this question. You're good at this question.
I'm really good at this question, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take
What do
that.
you mean? Has anybody else asked
I'll
this?
start, actually. Okay, so I'll watch. This is gonna. I want to
sure?
prove to everybody
You wanna-
here that I'm poised and professional today.
You
Let's hit
are.
it.
I'm really excited to see what Peter Safran and James Gunn really have in store for. I mean, obviously, given James Gunn posting that blueprint of what the future of DC looks like, I'm hoping and praying to be involved in in any way that I can. I love being a part of the DCEU. That's growing up. It's been, and I really mean this, that I always kind of wanted to be. I dressed up as Batman as a kid. I dressed up as Superman, and now I'm getting to do it. And I have so much trust and so much faith in Peter and James because I idolize their work. I think they're phenomenal artists and business people. So I have nothing but high hopes.
That was great.
That was awesome, wasn't it? That was awesome.
Asher, how about for you? What would you love to see happen?
Killed that
No,
one,
I
didn't
think
I?
you said it well. Yeah, you said it well. Yeah, we're proud of you. Look, I mean, I love this movie. I love this franchise, and I think it's so special and is connected with so many people on such a personal level. So I mean, we have the second movie coming out, and we're really excited about it. And obviously, I'm open to whatever in the future. I'm happy that James Gunn and Peter Safran have taken the shield and have this amazing blueprint, like Jack said. And I think anything's possible, and I'm open to whatever and anything. So I'm excited for what the future holds.
Blessing.
The wizard gave me superpowers. And then everybody got superpowers.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
We are back.
We are
Some-
back.
Some time
With
has
a
passed.
vengeance.
We're
Yep.
taller.
We're older.
We're older. We're taller.
Growing
These are
facial
lips.
hair.
I stopped growing at 12.
How much has changed between the first Shazam and Fury of the Gods?
A lot, I'd say. I'd say a lot. I mean, that's happened in between that we didn't really get to see, but we pick up in a place I feel is very organic to pick up from. It's actually the greatest place. We're crossing that threshold into adulthood from kids full of whimsy and curiosity and eager to explore ourselves. And then right now we're at that precipice where it's like, okay, but how do we become independent? How do we find ourselves in this weird mist of puberty? And and eventually we see Billy gain his footing, and Freddie doesn't fall too far behind, but it's a journey, and we get to explore that in the film without giving any spoilers and being as vague as possible. If you haven't, maybe you can tell.
How is Freddie handling? Because he kind of gets his powers towards the end of the first movie. It's all he ever wanted. They're getting known around Philadelphia a little bit. How is he handling that?
I think a little selfishly, but also, you mean, again, he's still learning. Everything is a learning opportunity, and he's making mistakes and growing from them. Eventually, he realizes, I think, at the heart of the movie, the moral of it is that family is first, and family will help you overcome those obstacles if you have people behind you that are going to help you lift you up and access your greatest potential as a human being. I think that's so important, and to remind yourself of that. But in the beginning, I think, even in my own personal life, I've tried to. I shut people out so I can gain a semblance of self within me and be the best person I can be on my own, because it's like but I have to do this on my own. I have to figure it out on my own. Guys, everybody back off. But then you realize, yeah, of course, there's people that actually care about me. Why should I shut them out?
Yeah.
So he's got to learn that, and it's a powerful thing.
How much do you guys relate to these characters? Because they are, navigating some similar age things that you guys are navigating, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah.
I think, I relate to a certain extent. I relate with Billy on a lot of things in terms of, family dynamic and stuff, because, we're teenagers, we're growing up, and, I feel like being a teenager, you always want to grow up so fast. And, for me, it's the opposite. Like, I want to stay as young as possible. Like, I'm not, even though I'm 20, I starting to think about moving out and, what the future looks like. Am I still going to be doing this? And, 10 years from now, hopefully that's the case. But, so I think I can relate with Billy on that, because he's got to be 18 years old, about to become an adult, and doesn't know what's going to happen. He doesn't know if he has to be alone for the rest of his life. So, so I can definitely connect with him on that, because, I'm for my family, I'm not ready to let my family go and be on my own. And I know it's the same for him, since he's going through, all these different obstacles in his life, and, have gone through all this adversity and stuff. So.
Yeah. I moved out at 18, and now I'm like, the money I could have saved
know.
for like tech, and I just held on as long as I could.
Right.
So we have the Shazamly, of course, but then we have this new family coming in, these 3 sisters, these goddesses. Tell me about working with Helen Mirren, Lucy Liu, Rachel. What is it like having them on set?
Still hasn't sunk in. Even when working with her, like I say this all the time. I did work with Helen Mirren. That is a fact that I did get to do that, and she touched my body, and I touched hers.
I saw.
In a very professional manner.
Yeah.
I must clarify. But still, it even felt like, oh my God, is this Helen Mirren? Is this really? Because like I love her, and I've idolized her forever, from Caligula to Catherine the Great.
Keep going. Keep
To-
spitballing.
to
Spitball.
Spectre, to
Okay.
the other one.
All
Anyway,
right, yeah.
I love her. I really do. I have so much love for her. And even before I got to work with her, I idolized her and wanted to work with her.
The daughters of Atlas are coming to hunt us.
Children stole the power of the gods. You ripped it from our father's core.
Okay, I feel like maybe I should be writing all this down.
It was almost mind-melting or numbing how kind and real and genuine she was. And funny. She's one of the funniest people I've ever got to work with or meet.
Yeah.
She's so funny. She makes me laugh so hard, and I love that about her. And also her she's so welcoming, and I was also welcoming in return. We really helped each other.
They're very close.
Yeah.
I feel like every interview I watch, Jack just blurts out something.
Oh, always.
Oh, dude, I'm actually doing really good today.
No, he just blurts a lot of things out that he doesn't mean to say. But don't worry, it comes off charming.
Eddie, come on.
My mom will have an aneurysm, okay? If she finds out that we're playing down here, I'm serious.
Jack, the It prequel series, do you have anything to do with that, or is that like pre?
I don't.
that
I can
predates
clear
you?
that up right now, I think. No, so I think it's about Pennywise's origin story.
Yeah,
Actually,
like I wasn't
I
gonna
talked
ask,
to-
and then I was like, well, what if he's like, yeah, I'm
Oh,
in
that'd be a
it.
different character. That'd be great. I mean, I would reach out to Andy maybe. But I didn't want to pry, you know. He's been talking about this for so long, about Bob Gray, the story, Pennywise. That's so cool. But Shazam 2, everybody. In theaters March 17th.
Yeah, go see it.
Get your
Thank-
tickets.